What's up, Shade? How you doing, my guy? Let me see if I can fix the webcam stuff real quick, and then we'll be good to go. Okay, it's sort of trying to fix the webcam stuff by itself, but it's just also breaking itself, so that's not gonna work. Let's see if I do it like this, and if I do it like this, and if I do it a little bit like this, and if I do a little bit like this, then that kind of works. I mean, sort of. Yeah, that works. That's good enough. At least I hope it is. Actually, double checking. Yeah, it's good enough. It's good enough. Yo, how's it going? I don't know if we'll get to do PTR today. I've been trying to do PTR. I've been playing a lot of PTR off stream just for like footage and stuff. When looking at class changes, it's been real fun. Yesterday, I found myself absolutely enjoying Shadow Priest. I didn't think I would like it that much. I was like, I played Shadow Priest on and off, and sometimes I'm like, I like it, and other times I'm kind of lukewarm about it. I always hated how the tentacle slap button, like it's, I really wish they gave them a better way to just multi-dot things, right? Just like if there's a pack of enemies together, could I just press a single button and just everything is dotted, right? I just need to get more VTs out, or like the thing they did with the new talents where your apparitions now do AoE damage, that makes it a little better because you still might not have to do like complete, literally dot the world, 20, 30, 40 mobs in front of you, literally tab, target, and VT every single one of them. You may not have to do that as much. You may just be able to throw in a couple of tentacles and just like, whatever. I'm just going to focus on apparitions and that'll do majority of my like splash AoE damage and I'll just cleave focus targets. Maybe that's the direction that we'll be able to go with Priest, but I actually really did enjoy it. Like the change they did for them, I actually really did like it. So I want to play a little bit more Warlock. Affliction seems to be busted. I played it a little myself, but it seems to be everybody in the mother is playing Affliction. I kind of want to give Destro and Demo a go. I'm pretty sure Rogues are pretty weak still, which is the unfortunate part, is the specs are just not that strong. I probably should give Warriors another go again. Arms felt pretty spammy. I don't know if I want to give that a go now, but maybe Fury. That'd be fun. Then, of course, I got the Evoker, I got the Monk. Maybe I could set up a character for that. You know what I mean? I'd like to play some PTR if at all possible. But first, I do need to get my folio out of the way. And I guess we'll check the vault, see if I got anything good in there. There's also should be a bunch of quests to do in the zones of Val and Nightel, because I do want to get the mounts for those. I'm pretty sure I need this week to do Nightel, and there should be like one side quest for me to do. And I'm pretty sure afterwards, I should just do one more quest on Val and I got a mount, and then one more quest in Night. So like, you need like 3 more weeks basically. This week, next week, and the week after to do stuff. Although this week I'd be surprised if I got like anything good in the Great Vault. I'd be very, very surprised if I got anything, because my rogue has already been like this. Yeah, like maybe like Transmog. Appearance of gloves. They actually don't look that bad. Yeah, I like the gloves a little better actually, just on the looks alone. I feel like that could maybe be made into a Mog of sorts. I'm sure I'll get the chest at some point. But yeah, we got that. I don't even know what weeklies I even need to do besides the folio stuff. Do I have anything here? Wait, they added a portal? Has this always been here? Hold on, did they add a portal just out of left field? I don't think that was always there. Hold on, let me do a quick relog. I don't think that was always a portal here. I'm pretty sure for the longest time, everybody would fly to like the location of the, where the folios like physically at. Did they actually finally add a portal to make it easier? Bless, unless I've been blind and I just missed it every time. Oh, bless, dude, bless up. That makes it so much easier. Okay, let me get my whole PvP set, because if I'm going out there, I'm gonna be surrounded. Promise ya. Promise ya. It's gonna go bad. Wait. Oh, no? I thought I had War Mode on. Recover fragment of alien magic from either Pertinax. Oh, just kill the world boss. Oh, it's super easy. That's insanely easy. Okay. Yeah, let's get this done real quick. I didn't realize it was going to be that quick. Okay. I thought what I read on Wowhead is apparently you had to do a bunch of world quests. Apparently you just needed to kill the world boss. Oh no, 3 world quests. Okay, so you do need to do some world quests. Got it. Understood. So you do need to do at least some. I thought it was... I read it as just the world boss. But I guess I should have read the entire thing, huh? Let's go in plus build. I feel like that just had better survivability. Better AoE. Doesn't matter which difficulty. I guess technically you can just get it for normal, couldn't you? I'm gonna do heroic. I feel like that'll be quick. I don't think I need any of those quests. I'm just gonna go to here and port to, I guess, here. I feel like should have been a closer port in my opinion, but we'll just run it. And we'll see if I can find, not slow down, we'll see if I can find a group for the world boss. How do I guess I'll run by, see if the world quest pops up, because I just need the world quest to like find a group for. That'll make it easier.
I know so very little about these Hal Hadar, but they appear to be more unsurprisingly.
There we go. Captain, die captain. Wait, is there already people killing him? Oh, they're already dying. Okay, I'm just gonna tag. That's all I'm gonna do, just tag. Okay, that works out for me. Don't need to do nothing. That's nice. I was about to say, like, weren't these guys more dangerous? They like nerf them, but I don't think they did. I think it's just because my rogue actually has gear. And most of the characters that I come into Val and Itel have absolutely like negative gear. Heroic Warglaive. What fantastic. My demon hunter cannot use it. Heroic sword, which is kind of okay. Why did I get, hold on, why did I get this many pieces? I got 4 pieces of gear. Is that normal? So 2 of them are not warbound, which sucks. 2 of them are warbound, but kind of 1 is useless. Plate, I think will be usable on some character. One of my characters? One of the ults? Maybe? I probably should have stayed in there and did that quest as well. One minute. Is that going to be enough? Does this count? They do. Okay. Those guys probably trying to do the same thing. Holy moly. Can we do this? Yeah, we got a little minute. There's 2, but I'm pretty sure it's literally 1. You actually make the game a little bit less loud. It's absolutely like blowing out my eardrums. I think 60 had everything? Yeah. That's decent. How you doing, by the way, Shane? Hope you're having a good one, my boy. You're having a good one, my man. Maybe we'll be able to do this quick enough, actually. Or I just get stuck. That works too. Yeah, I cannot wait to get my new tier set. It's gonna be so good. It's actually such a good tier set once they fix it. Like, on paper, it seems really good. Well, they can't complain. That's awesome. I'm trying to see if I can squeeze in the stream now so I can go to the pool later. It's currently should be raining. Weather should be pretty terrible, but about the time I end the stream, which is around 5 p.m. my time, the weather should calm down. Not guaranteed, but it should hopefully calm down a little. Wait, world quest and Val and Itel. I got 2. Wait, I guess killing the world boss is a world quest, isn't it? Okay, that's fine. Can I like grapple to something? I can't. Cool. I also hate whenever I'm on like an undergeared character and I get hunted and a big elite pops out. It's the worst. It is the worst. Have I done the mushroom thing? I think I have actually. I do need to do eradication with incursions, so I think I missed it this week. I do need to do more incursions. If it increases void corruption and void strikes, I probably need to do that. Rescue forces. I just need to do more of those, I guess. Okay, let's just run over and actually there's a world boss. These drop something. Nothing rogue can use, but I think one of my ults maybe can use. Some of the most annoying mobs ever. Gotta be. Can I skip all of these guys? I'm sorry? I gotta like angle it? I do, wait. Hold on a second. Let me just not die here. Hopefully. Okay, or I'll just die. Huh? Did I just pull literally everything? I actually thought I'd be okay. I thought I'll take a sippy cup, I'll pop cloak, I'll pop evasion. I probably won't die. I actually thought I'd be okay. Melee. How many mobs did I even get? Did I aggro everything? You know what it probably is? They're all hitting me for like 40k a pop, which isn't terrible by itself, but damn. I think literally all of them had that one affix that makes him like super aggro heavy. That's okay. This wall is actually annoying. That's probably what this one. I think that's it. Yeah, perception increased, so they probably pulled, and this got pulled, and they probably social aggroed with everything else, didn't they? Like, I literally pressed stealth and guys literally like aggro to me. Literally cannot avoid them. And I'm pretty sure even if I'm here, they still can hit me through it, don't they? Yeah, they do. They literally do. This is literally the worst place to be in. Literally the worst affix. Actually the worst. Maybe it's just on a rogue. Every other character actually has to fight stuff, but like on the rogue, it is the worst. Wait, I didn't even have to go that way. I could have just went up here. Okay, well now I feel a little dumb. And I'll need one more spore ice somewhere. I don't know, up there, I guess. Can I even do it like that, maybe? Do that. Okay, the mushrooms are not really flat. They actually do have a lot of angles where you straight up slide off of.
Now that should balance the scale.
Recover fragment of the fallen arcane magic. Huh? Wait. Was I supposed to loot him? Hold on. If I leave, will I just let it drop into my mailbox maybe? Hopefully. That's what I'll do actually. I'll try leaving the area to see if maybe the item just drops into my inventory. Because if it was something I was supposed to loot off of the boss, then maybe it would just appear in my mailbox. Hopefully. Just so I don't actually have to, like, you know, go after it. Please move him. Tank, please. Please, Tank, move the boss. What are you doing, bro? Please, thank you, Death Knight. Actually the greatest. I don't understand why there's a lot of things that will simply just stand there, just keeping them in a puddle. Like, buddy, please help me. Help me out here. Recover fragment of alien magic from either Imperator or Pertinax. Okay, I'm just gonna hope that I'm gonna leave, and hopefully it'll appear in my mailbox. Otherwise, you need to go and kill the world boss again. Which I guess, like, what? It was there for like 5 seconds when I did kill it. Just pistol shot it a couple of times, swung at it a bit. So maybe it wouldn't be too bad. How do I leave again?
I didn't seek this life.
Silver Moon. And hopefully my mailbox icon will appear. And then I don't have to do it again. I'm just kind of guessing. I don't know. Like, normally when you don't loot a mob and you just leave. Wait, maybe. Okay. I did get a bunch of random items, but not a quest reward. So I guess I do have to go and do it again. Understood. A little upset, but understood. And then I thought I could cheese the system. A lot of the times when you do, like, there I didn't loot some mobs and just gave me the inventory items. I was hoping quest rewards would also be, or quest required items would also be under the same general idea. I'm gonna hope that I can maybe get close enough to these things. I'll just try to use them as a springboard to maybe get across. I was hoping I'd go higher than that, but what else can you do? Always loot. Exactly, always loot. I thought I did. Right? You play the game long enough, I thought, honestly, in my back of my mind, I thought, oh, that's just like muscle memory. I didn't even think about it, right? You loot literally, you're literally a, what is it? A murder hobo in WoW. You kill stuff and you loot everything they have on them. So I honestly thought that my muscle memory would have me there, but apparently not. Now I gotta remember what the world quest was. It's like Captain... Perfect. It actually saved it here. Beautiful. Unless they're... Oh, wait, hold on. There is somebody I can loot. Okay, so their body was actually still there. Perfect. Okay, I don't have to think about it anymore. Good. Good. Now I can go back to, what was it? They at least gave you a toy for this place, which is fantastic. It's like crystal something, or holy radiant. It's some shard, maybe? No, it's, Val? Nightal. What is it called again? Prismatic something? It's some kind of an item. It's not a hearthstone specifically, but it functions like a hearthstone. Not a crystal. Shard? Not a shard. What is the item again? Anybody know the name? Invasion? No, I was hoping... There's usually some keyword you can apply. Light Veil Recall Beacon. That's what it is. Beacon. There we go. It's rare, but I'm always yelling at people to loot. I mean... You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Looting is the way. And I gotta go to Silvermoon, and from there I gotta go to the Grand Magister, loot the thing. Maybe I'll go do some PvP while I'm out in the open world while I'm at it. I am a rogue after all, so you know, might as well. Might as well. I am. They should have had this portal there from day one. That would have been so nice, but only now they're like, okay, now we'll add one. Now we'll add one. Thanks, Blizzard. Very cool. Yeah, and imagine as soon as that happens, there's still some people dying down here, but a lot of them, like, are up here. Okay, well, Omnium Follow is maxed out. I'm pretty sure the best one is Rune or Overload, just so the healing and the damage of the core proc is increased by 100%. Otherwise, the Lingering is buffed, or core leaves an echo on the target for 10 seconds, accumulates 50% of the damage and healing done to the target by your core, so you can basically ramp. But it seems like the just immediate use is like the best choice. This guy, what are you doing to him? Read the Bible. Hold on. Oh, this guy's just trying to get back. Hold on. What are the chances I hit him with the distract and run him off the platform? If he is close enough, I could totally do it. Oh! No, never mind. That guy got him. I was hoping to get it. I was hoping he would go closer and maybe I would make him fall down this little hole, but nah, that's not good enough. Yeah. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. He's like, will he let me? Yeah, no, it ain't happening. It ain't happening. Oh, no. Hold on, I can get somebody with a distract, right? Nah, that priest ain't even try, dude. That priest ain't even try. He's like, I'm done, dude. I'm done. I'm done. He's done. That is so good. Okay, well, we got our folio stuff. That's nice. That means we also should be able to buy the... Do we just unlock the decor, or do we buy it? Folio studies, mode of equity, whatever. Decor. I'm pretty sure there's a vendor I should be able to talk to buy the like copies of the Omnium Folio, right? Like the decor. I'm sure there is. I'm sure there is. Alright, let's drop off all the other items. And I guess these I'm just gonna melt. I think that is at least a new appearance, so that's nice. I don't even know why it gave me a Warglaive without making a Warbound. I'm sure the boss is kind of bugged. It was happening to my Shaman last week. It was giving me like 3 shoulders, 3 boots, 3 maces, all hero track. Although with it being bugged, giving me more rewards than normal, I'm not gonna say no to that. Everything in dust. Can be asked to just buy more or make some ever singing dust. 20. Go to these faster than finding greens and scrapping those. Actually, I guess I could have taken the blue shards and scrapped those. That's also a way of going about it, but
My goods are one of a kind.
Wait, can I just... Sure. Well, at least now I make missiles at max. That's kind of cool. I didn't even know that. I might as well. Oh, look, it's gold, but the actual other items are pretty decent. I gotta figure out what I want to do in terms of progressing the professions, because I'm pretty sure I have like nothing that I'm really invested into, am I? I mean, I guess I could do this, right? Set up any of the greens from next patch and then start scrapping those. That's okay. Here, I guess I was doing inks. Yeah. Let's max inks. I'm sure they're going to be useful in one way or another.
Everything has
And I don't know. Let's do Twilight. Not sure what I get out of it. Okay, or it'll bug. That's cool. Alrighty, should we do PTR after this just immediately, or just like old stuff? Because I do have alls that I'm trying to get items on. I don't have it, so I might as well buy it. I might as well add it. A lot of the times you can get those items that are like cosmetics, and you can just sell them on the auction house, and some of them go for a lot of gold. Not all, but I'm pretty sure one of them did go for like an insane amount of gold. Also, what the... That guy's already running spawn on Vernoth? Okay, okay, okay. You could bug it out, I guess, huh? I guess you could bug it out. Let's try to see if I can bug it out on this guy. I'll just queue for a time walking on the shaman. I do need to do my time walkings. I need to be a lot better at getting my time walkings out of the way, but yeah, my ults have been definitely on what I describe as a bit of a back burner. Shadowlands? Oh, yeah. Why Shadowlands, man? Although I'm sure there's some items that I probably would, if I took an actual look at the repertoire of things. I'm sure I'll find a couple of cosmetics in Shadowlands vendor that are still decent. I just don't want to go Ouroboros, man. Or, is it Ouroboros? I don't remember. Pretty sure it's Ouroboros. I just want to double check because I'm like, am I losing my mind? Did I misremember it? No, it is Ouroboros. For some reason I had a thought like maybe I'm misremembering it. It sounds like something else that I've been reading about. Oh, really? None of these sold, huh? Let me try again. I mean, that's probably not gonna sell. That's definitely not gonna sell for anything. That ain't selling. That might sell for something. Okay, it's starting to get like a little more flooded in the market, so nothing else I can do, I guess. Apparently this guy has a Great Vault thing. I'm pretty sure I did not do any Mythic Plus. Enhancement. Elemental. Let's do the Elemental. I should probably give Enhancement a go at some point, though. Veteran. Not a decent good. I mean, I guess the ring is better than nothing, but it's not great either.
Glory to the Sindora.
I'm not even sure I can use this for anything useful, huh? I guess, like, Hero Crest is okay. Not ideal,
It's not ready yet.
but it's better than absolutely nothing. Now the question is, do I have anything that this character could use? I do have a hero oh no, my agility. That's not gonna work. Yeah, none of these are gonna work well. I already have a hero mace. Swords I don't need. Male helm, champion. I have hero shoulders, one apparently higher level for some reason. Leather, plate, leather, champion, cloth, that ain't gonna work. Leather, cloth, leather. Male, but I already have a hero. Yeah, I don't really have anything good for this character, unfortunately. I have a lot of leather. Like a decent bit of overall leather.
Return when you need more.
I probably should do a better job of getting like a leather character up and running. What is the last leather character I got up and running? I know that I have Monk that I've been doing stuff on. There's Demon Hunter. Druid? I guess there's Druid items from now on. Let me do some open world stuff while I'm at it, while I'm waiting for my dungeon.
The ethereal's operations on this world.
Be able to get a mythic item on this guy kinda soon.
Away from yours.
Plus any mythic crest I get on this guy would be fantastic. Would be amazing. I don't think I actually need any of these quests. Not really, no. Do you actually have anything? No. They definitely should have added some cool Demon Hunter items to the vendor. Kinda sad they didn't, but what else can you do? Is this above right here? Oh, it is. What a spot. Did he make it? Friend, I think I have to do it like this. Look, watch me. Huh? Huh? Oh, okay. He ran off. He got the new bird! What the hell is that? The Stoneforge Sentinel. The customizable mount they added. Dude, that thing is cool, but it's a store mount. I hate that they added it on a store. You know what this thing looks like? Is that Ravenlord-like mount from the WoD? It's so, like, look at his tail. It's just so animated. But it's like the Ravenlord, like, collector's edition for Warlords of Draenor. It kind of looks like that, but I'm sure it's made out of stone if I take a closer look at it. I'm sure of it. Are they normal or they're heroic tier? I can't even tell, dude. First part of this quest is they don't have a separation between normal and heroic tier of this. Okay, this is heroic tier. So at least we got the right version. Hopefully. Not what I meant to do. I feel like I'm about to get kicked out of the group. Not what I meant to do in any way, shape, or form. Also gotta double check to see what abilities I would want for the LA Shaman. Because I do not remember. Game over with it. Boys over at Wowhead. Wait, what I doubt that this would have folio stuff, would it? No. No, it definitely doesn't. Oh, that guy's so dead. Oh yeah, they're so dead. Oh, they're so done. Okay, look up elemental. Where can I see the folio setup? Is it gear? It's gotta be gear. Is gear. Folio, it is gonna be Ruiner Overload. Crit? Okay. That is unusual. Crit, not mastery, huh? Crit, damage, proc, heal. Okay, that works. Mm-hmm. Wait, I'm pretty sure I need to be lava bursting. Unless it's like 3 targets or more. I do like no damage in this character. I'm gonna need to spend some time trying to get this guy as much gear as I can. Handy, how you doing, my guy? What's up? What's happening, my man? How you doing, bud? Make sure to get your folio stuff out of the way, man. Because this week is the final week to finally get max power. I'm sure folio is kind of useful, but seems like it'll just be passive bit of damage. Yeah, like I have mine upgraded and it's, I guess, doing stuff. Doing 100% more damage just doesn't feel like it's really doing much. Honestly, the crit stacks is probably more effective. Probably the crit is better. Get Warlock ready for fighting. Let's go. By the way, I played Warlock on PTR. They're so fun, man. Affliction in particular. Which spec did you decide to go with, by the way? Are you going Affy? Are you going Demo? Destro? I feel like Affliction is the easier one. Even though Rick makes Demo looks insane, I'm pretty sure Affliction is literally easier. Okay, so I got my emblems. I got my mythic item today. That's good. I'm not cute for a dungeon apparently. Okay, please leave me alone, friend. I was trying to do my time walking this entire time. I guess it just kind of lost the queue for it.
Runoff from the Motherboard's processing sites is affecting the local fauna.
Okay, let's just blast him. And you. Mouse position in the most annoying spots ever. I just tried to get my treasure, bro. This guy actually can use gear. I can actually get some decent-ish items out of him. I really should try running these salts to just spam out as many mythic crests as I can. I might be able to calculate exactly how many I need now that like the season's pretty much over. I just need mythic gear and mythic dawn crest to upgrade all the items. I just need eye level. That's what I really need, is just as much raw eye level as possible. Do I have a weekly? I do have a weekly, so I might as well board. Affliction is one of the hardest I've ever played. Really, keeping track of the dots, especially in PvP. I can see it, but the only reason I would say Affliction is easier, in my opinion, right? Just in my opinion, is because you insta-cast with dots, right? You play Jinx as a PvP talent, you throw in a curse, and then you have all your dots immediately get used, right? Immediately applies all of your dots. I imagine that's easier just because of insta-cast. But not to say that that's like the easiest spec ever. Just on the idea that, oh, you insta-cast all your stuff. So I'm kind of assuming that's what, you know, that's what you do. We're gonna die. I really wish they made these buttons a little bit easier to use, but whatever. Are both of us getting completions for this? Like when he kills stuff when he's shooting, does he also get stuff? Maybe. I guess Destro is hard because of the interrupts and all the casting. I mean, in Destro, all you need is to get chaos bolts off, right? If you can get past the kicks just to get more bolts off, you're good. But yeah, that does take a hot second to do. Although Destro, you can like run around, put Wither, you know, throw out Infernal, a couple of Shadowburn procs. So you can do some insta-cast stuff, but not a lot of insta-cast stuff. The only reason why I said Affliction might be good is just because of like, you know, run in, throw a curse, most of your dots are up, and then you gotta get your way and other things, but like majority of your dots are already on the target, so I'm assuming that's better. But maybe I'm wrong. Dude, this dungeon queue is taking ages. I'm just here wasting time until the thing pops. I'm assuming I already done all the Nightel, whatever the hell, right? Maybe. Dude, this spec blasts. It actually does so much damage. When you like get full burst going, it's all insta, and it's all really hard hitting.
I need to target something first.
I went off with Affy. I went with Affy. I noticed I keep chasing around. Can't get to anybody, so the dots help with that. I mean, if you go for Jinx and you're applying Curse of Exhaustion, which is a slow, Jinx also applies all your dots, so I imagine like that slow is really good. But yeah, I imagine for Warlocks, like mobility and the fact that you have so many casts, you can insta-cast, sometimes you don't. Not always. Sometimes you can definitely get good insta-casts out, but not always. I'm gonna try not to get in combo with that guy, if I can help it. Just here, kill him with mushrooms, man. But I hope you like Affy, man. It's really fun. Like, the idea of, like, just rotting targets down in PvP, it's really cool. That's always been, like, the fun part about Affliction. It's just the raw pressure you can put up. And how you can just melt the entire team little by little. In RBG content in particular, it's really cool there. So like BG Blitz, I imagine if you're playing team fights constantly and just rotting things, putting pressure on the entire team, it's always been fun. Plaguefall. I haven't done this place in a hot second. I hope this place, I really hope they don't do any more Shadowlands dungeons for Mythic Plus anytime soon. Halls of Atonement was alright. Halls of Atonement was actually kind of acceptable. Though barely. Barely.
The House of Eyes has finally sent...
Are they doing Shadowlands? They're doing BFA dungeon. What other dungeons? I'm trying to remember now what the seasonal dungeons are. They already unveiled them, but I literally forgot them. We're just grabbing all of it. I just keep going until he stops. Is he just going? More? Are we doing all of it? Are we going more? Okay, we are going all of it. Oh, literally the boss. Nice. Oh, this is awesome. I probably should have had Lust here, but I can Lust now. Oh, I'm gonna... Yeah. I'm gonna get hit by that. Doesn't this thing heal him? I don't remember how this dungeon went anymore. Nah, they don't do nothing. I got like no damage on this guy. I need gear so bad.
Taste of what the plague can do. Once I can...
Are we doing Skippy? Yeah, okay. I'm so used to just pulling these guys and pulling them on top of big mobs and just having them blow up. I guess we can sort of kind of do that to a degree. Or not. Oh, is he just gonna go? He's just gonna keep going. Got it.
Wonderful! More test subjects! Unleash the plague borders!
Oh, is it these guys that blow up? Okay, I think I might have had it wrong. I can confuse them with the other borers.
I need to target something first.
Please don't pull those.
Need a target.
Okay, that does not remove my thing. Understood.
I will dissect you myself.
I hope he just goes boss after this. We just do like all the side stuff there. Hopefully he knows like the good skips for the sides after this. Because I think you go left and you can just go through the slime water and then just ignore everything. Or can we just skip and go to the... Because technically we can go up.
Comprehend my genius. The next procedure will be a real blowout.
Enough damage, we might just be able to skip this. Sort of. Like if we just all in on him, well, that goes off. There goes 3. Oh no, he doesn't. Maybe it goes pop. That would be okay. I don't remember this place at all. I don't remember exactly like what mechanic is dangerous. It's been a hot second. Don't make me go back to Shadowlands, Blizzard.
But at what cost? What vile mixtures now course through your
Dude, I am both excited and worried when they announce, and I know they're eventually going to announce. There's no shot they don't. Shadowlands, can I get a dispel? No? Okay. I die. Wait, I actually do die. I guess the monk could dispel if he wanted to, but that ain't happening. If we go like around here, can we just do that? Right? Oop. I'm pretty sure there's nothing here, so we could just yeah, let's go around. And I'm pretty sure we could just go down middle. Probably I'm gonna die to this stacking dot. Unless we're okay. No, we're okay. Okay, perfect. We can skip. What the hell is still shooting at us? It's okay. Just let him die. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Had you reached out and seized the plague, the house of
Is it
Eyes
these things?
would still stand. I will correct his
Might be gushing
mistake.
slime.
All will suffer as the house
Something's
of
spinning on
Eyes
us.
has suffered.
I need a target.
We're still in combat with something, but oh, it's probably one of these, isn't it? Let's just keep going. We'll be fine. It's just a bit of disease. Hey, what's up, my guy? Hope you're having a good one. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Help. Healer. Healer, please. Healer, heal. Please. Okay, I guess I'll just reincarnate.
Target something.
Whatever. Why are you pulling so many? What in the world? Can we not? Boys, can we not? Is that what's dotting us? Or is it this guy? Hold on. It's probably this guy, isn't it? Pick him just so we can walk in. No, it's someone else, dude. Someone else is still flying all the way from far away. Okay, we're just gonna be permanently dotted. Okay, healer, just heal. Monk, dispel. Or I guess you could just die. Do you even have a dispel? You don't. Okay, well, we're just probably dead then. Very likely we are. Heal. Okay, or don't. I was gonna say, is he out of mana or is he just not healing? Skip, do not skip. It's not the skip that was the problem, I don't think. I don't think it was the skip that was the problem. Is it something back there that's still spitting at people? Might be. Just heal it. Lol. Or I guess you could just die. Or are they just gonna try to die and reset? Please don't res right now. Please don't take this res. I'm trying to get these guys just to go. It doesn't matter. I mean, you're a tank. You're not gonna just dispel it, man. It does nothing. I don't know, for the bark skin, you'll be fine.
No target has escaped me.
Just stun you. He does.
The dagger in the dark. A single scratch is all it will take.
Okay, let's go.
Mine.
What's up, Joshua? Love your videos. I recently got addicted. I was wondering, what do you think about not many undeads in 5501? You mean like the racial for the undeads? I mean, it's a good racial for... It was a really good racial back in Classic, when fears were really tough to deal with, right? I think in that content, it was really excellent of a racial. But since then, like, undead racial is very niche. Like, it can still be used, and people do play it in PvP, though not nearly as much as, like, the other racials. It just, I think the value for those racials is just a lot better. Why am I taking damage, by the way?
Time to feed.
Killer? Oh, you know, it's probably proximity. So the closer you are to the exit, probably you're the one getting dotted. Oh, tank, just go, man. Just go, friend. I'm gonna die. Wonder if I have another res. I'm trying to heal myself as much as I can. I'm so dead, bro. I'm so dead. It's still stacking on me. Please, healer. Bro, where's our healer, man? What is going on? He's not even here. He's just healing himself somewhere. What is he even healing? He doesn't even have dots on him. He's dying to like the tentacles. Please just kill him. Please tell me the warrior is like some kind of like a weird like. Nah, he's not some weird build. I was hoping here like some twink build with like some enchants and things. He doesn't have any of those. Otherwise, you would have been seeing the lifesteal on him. Oh, they're so dead, bro. Thank God the warrior at least turned around even for a second. Holy. Yeah, I do wish there was more undeads. I think Blizz needs to buff the undead racial. There's also an issue with the undead racial for rogues in particular. We'd be seeing more rogues undeads if Blizzard did not have a bug. Right now, the undead racial for rogues is it can randomly do shadow damage. The thing is, if your assassination, any type of dot, whether it's poison, whether it's a bleed, whether it's whatever, that can proc your racial and take you out of stealth. Hell, I'm pretty sure you can even proc it even when you sap the enemy target, like hit him with a croc controller. When you hit him with sap, I'm pretty sure that can proc it. I'm pretty sure even disorient can proc it, right? Random non-combat ability can randomly proc the effect, which is not ideal, as you can imagine. So there's a lot less undeads because fears not nearly as bad as they were. The fears are pretty annoying still, but they're not as bad, as detrimental as they were like in Classic. In Classic, they were absolutely just like killer. Having a way to break out of it was amazing. Plus, with the way the trinkets work in Classic was a little different. So the actual effects themselves were, you know, the racial dealing with that was kind of OP. I think Blizz just needs to give Undeads a better racial. It's not even the CC breaker. It's maybe like the infinite breath underwater is cool. Being able to eat others is cool. I feel like maybe they made the cannibalize ability a little different. Like you take one big chunk out of a corpse and you just have a heal over time. That would make it a little better. Because then you could literally take a big chunk out of a corpse. Like a short cast. Like a second cast. You take a big bite. And then you could just be on your way with a heal over time. That could be really good. And I think getting the shadow proc, make it a more consistent, will probably be better. Maybe adjusting the cooldown of the fear breaker. Well, I definitely don't want to have you in here. Get out of here. No, no, and no.
It was quite easy for us to tame devourers as long as we fed them.
So mastery,
Infested ones, though,
turbulent time ways. I want to see if I can maybe. No wait, that's normal dungeon, isn't it? Wait, no, it's I just am walking. I want to try to see if I could possibly do one more and see maybe if that'll advance me towards that the bug that people have been doing in order to get their mounts a little quicker. I just want to see if it works for me. May not, or it may. I just want to find out. Because it worked for last turbulent time with the dragon. Or one before that, I guess. God, this spec is so fun when it comes to hitting like a lot of targets. It's apparently really bad for cleave, like 2 targets and few enemies. But anything more than that, like a huge chunk of them, it's fantastic. He's like really aggro to that warrior, but I'm trying to see if I can maybe like whip aggro from him. Even a little. It looks like that warrior does not want to fight him in any way, shape, or form. Got it, thanks. Yeah, man. Yeah, I really do wish there was more undeads. They look sick. Literally some of the best looking races in the game. Unfortunately, the ratios is a huge portion of why people play certain races. Like, this is why you see a lot of dwarves in M+. That dwarvish racial is pretty OP. Being able to remove, like, an effect, dispel yourself from a... being able to dispel a magic effect that you normally would need a healer to remove is kind of strong. In PvE content, it is pretty busted when you use it correctly. It's just that good. Okay, let me go turn all these in, get myself an item, hopefully get some mythic crest, maybe get another key, or another queue. Hopefully not get plague fall again, get some, I don't know what dungeon. Actually, what would be the better dungeon? I don't even remember what dungeons are. Halls of Atonement actually would be best. That was the most straightforward. And I'm assuming most groups should know how to do that one because this was a recent M+ addition. Was it last season or season before that? I don't think it was last season. I think it was like last final season of War Within maybe, but not this current season. So maybe like last War Within. So maybe it is last season. Maybe. Actually, I'm not 100%, but a strong maybe nonetheless. I don't know, champion. I don't have a cloak, so I guess we're just gonna go cloak because I literally didn't even have a cloak to begin with. Fantastic.
I'll be waiting.
Got that. Got that. I guess I could do elites and rares. That seems a little easier at times. It's like what, 2 of them are up right now. Okay, and with that I got some mythic crest. Technically I could craft an item. Actually, is it worth crafting an item? I don't think it is. Because it's 80 of those in order to craft an item, or 60 to fully upgrade a mythic piece. Yeah, it's definitely not worth it. Let me go and upgrade my items, actually. Because this character otherwise is just going to be absolutely dead. I'll try to see if I can get one more time walking done, and then I'll probably do some PTR instead. Because I do want to spend some time gearing my ults, but I need to spend like quite a bit of time grinding those ults. Here we go. Get this out of here. Please do not give me any of these Shadowlands garbage. Por favor. Senor. Like, no. Please no. Let's do this one. Okay. What a bug. Oh, okay. Don't have that one added. About to go wrong way. Although I could use these right now to make a weapon, couldn't I? Maybe it's actually better to use this Mythic Dawnkrest so I don't need to worry about a weapon at all. Make myself a Mythic weapon. Would you think that would be better than just upgrading a cloak? Technically, it's not value. Like, if you're just trying to max out the way to spend those Mythic crests, that is not the most efficient way of doing that with the, like, crafting and things. It actually would be efficient because it's 80 to craft an item or 60 to fully upgrade an item. Actually, isn't it even 60? Yeah, 50. It's even less. Is that even worth then? Like, I really don't know. Technically, it could be 40 if I had a heroic cloak. And then I'll be able to use this in like 2 items if I had them. That or just craft a weapon and I don't have to worry about a weapon in any way, shape, or form. Doesn't look like... Looks like most people do not craft a weapon.
Find what you seek.
Cudgel, Ward of the Spellbreaker. Like, I could make a staff. I'll ask Jake. I think Jake will have a better thought process because I could, like, just spend those crests as valuably as possible to upgrade my pieces. Because 50 versus 80, and I still have 30 left over. That by itself does feel better. Does sound better.
Yet another of them.
Oh yeah, this is some Shadowlands us pull. I love it. We're pulling with a boss? Maybe? Beautiful. Oh yeah, that's a Shadowlands pull right here. Lovely. I do need to worry about this guy for a second. Yeah. That'll do it. Enhancement actually did a lot of damage there too. Wait, I still find it so funny how Enhancement, so much of his damage is straight up just like ranged. It's a melee. Kill this so I can mount. Oh yeah, I wonder if we could just go all the way to the end. Like, technically we could, right? I'm just gonna follow him. As long as we interrupt these guys. Actually, they have like an AoE... Never mind. Not gonna go that far. Don't have a tremor for you boys, so... Sorry. Honestly, we should be on the Marauder because everything's gonna run with him. I think I'll save my big go for like whatever next pack this guy does. Oh wait, yeah, I forgot. We need to just kill the necromancer. I was just padding. Absolute unadulterated padding.
Face me, necromancer. Thanatos will be avenged.
Are you so eager to share your underlings? Your vaunted courage will be your doom.
I'm sorry, I don't have a tremor for you boys. Did not have tremor. I think it did. That's not good. Can I live this somehow for like a second? I cannot. Yeah, definitely not. As the healer randomly keeps me alive. Yeah, it ain't happening. Just releases a B-res. Yeah, my bad. Oh my god, dude. What even killed him? Is it the fear? Yeah, I think it was just the fear. Nobody has a kick for it. Sure, just got Tremor at this point, bro. Just pick up Tremor totem at this point. What can I even give up for Tremor? I guess Primordial Bond. I got Tremor. I'll get Tremor. Just in case. Just in case. Tremor this. Yeah, actually useful. Tremor was actually useful there. Literally got two of them. Nobody here dispel. Nobody here kicks. What is happening? Boys, one kick. That's all you got. That's all you need to do. Just one kick. Please. I'll get that guy in tripped here in a second. I got him. Or I guess a Death Knight can take care of it. Or do that Demon Hunter. Or just do the leap. We just go around or just go across. I guess down the middle is fine. Yo, Dow, what's up, Jake? How you doing, my guy? Can you check for me if PTR is up? I was hoping to play some PTR today. Yesterday I played some Shadow Priest. It was so fun, bro. It was actually so much fun. Remember? Hopefully that got him. That didn't get him. I guess he moved. Must have.
Paragon, there is nothing you can do to stop us. No matter, my minions are endless.
This guy even a melee? Remember that you had to spend like time for these girls to come down with the RP? Thank goodness they fixed it. I do want to see if they fixed the camera bug or not. Or if the camera is still going to be all kinds of messed up. It isn't. Oh, thank God. I almost thought, you know, they probably would not have fixed it by then. Please help. Help. Hope so I can actually play my class. I'm gonna take him out of my earthquakes. My earthquakes, please. No, my earthquakes. Just kiting. I mean, I guess. I would do it.
assistance. These raw materials are in the processing.
I'll check, but I haven't played WoW since Wednesday. Fair, fair, fair. I'm gonna try to see if I can actually spend some time this week to try to get my ults up and running and get some mythic gear on them. Because my rogue is maxed out, so I'm probably just gonna start working on characters one after another. Getting my Demon Hunter first is because he's pretty close to being at least all mythic and fully item leveled. I've been playing Warframe. Really? Okay, I actually do have a friend that does play Warframe. She's the only person I know that actually plays Warframe. I mess with Warframe, but I never actually like seriously played it at any point of my life. But I know that it's been around for an incredibly long time. Definitely would be a successful game if it's been around for this long. How you liking it? It's like Smite, right? That's another obscure game that like has a community. I know Warframe is not that obscure. It's been around for a while, but it's just not a game you hear that often. Oh, what do you play? Oh, I play Warframe. I feel like I almost never hear that saying, right? People say, oh, I play League. I play WoW. You know, Valorant. You know, some other normie shit. Warframe, I feel like as for as long as it's been around for a while, like it's been around for a while, but don't kill plus. Just AFK and aim arrow at boss. Please. Bro, this Death Knight. Come on, bud. Dummy. Another exquisite creation. Literally aim. And now we just kill boss. No respect for craftsmanship. Really? Bro. Okay, this tank is trolling. Then again, this tank did die to a random pack without any kicks. Maybe he doesn't have serial silence or something, which could be a possibility, honestly. It's a random time walking dungeon. Oh, he doesn't actually. What the hell is that? Huh? Hell, Dev. That is such a weird button. I feel like that shouldn't be that weird of a button, but it really is. What a weird button. Oh, please, why me? Bro, this boss knows who's hitting him. I'm just gonna AFK. I'm not even doing this. What's up, Oni? How you doing? Beautiful. So I did not get my mount, unfortunately. Okay, I'll keep that on my... Might as well. I was hoping that maybe, because I have seen people with a Veranoth mount, I was hoping that if you just keep spamming while you have the mastery buff, eventually it would just give you like the achievement. Because I remember that's how it happened before. What's it called? Turbulent. Yeah, like the last one, it would just, if you just keep spamming after you've gotten the buff, it sometimes just counts, double counts it. Even though you've already gotten the buff for the week. So you could just get the mount technically week 1. Just by spamming it again and again and again and again and again. I don't want to try again, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't do anything though. Pretty sure it wouldn't do nothing for me. Let me get another piece of gear. I'm pretty sure you cannot get trinket slot for these, but maybe I can get something else that's useful.
My goods are one of a kind.
I mean, chest probably is the best choice here. I mean, a lot of my items are pretty ass, but I think chest would be my biggest eye level stat increase. Most likely.
I
So much gear on this guy. Jake, I also had a thought. What do you think? Is it better to spend 80 Mythic Dawnquest to just craft a weapon, so I'm just like, don't have to worry about a weapon at all? Or spend 50 just to upgrade the cloak and then use mostly Mythic Dawnquest to upgrade Mythic items? Because that I'll be going and gearing for my other alts. Actually trying to put in some time to actually get gear on them. I'm trying to figure out if I should just like craft or just skip the crafting entirely and just go for like Mythic items and upgrading them fully. Because like, I don't really care about embellishments that much. I'm not like trying to play this character just realistically. I'm just trying to get as much raw item level on them so they're walking into the next season like kind of kitted. So they're not struggling to like get into stuff from the jump. I'm like 300 hours in and played it, and I played it a lot last year during season 2. Oh, it's one of the seasonal games, but it's so much fun. Current build right now is spread disease and then blow everything up. Spread disease on a first person or third person over the shoulder shooter. Interesting. Go on. I'm interested. If you actually go to the shaman, get a mythic dagger from the pit Sauron, could make a you could just make a shield. I'm just trying to get like item level. I'm just trying to get these characters at least. I'm not trying to get them best in slot stuff, man. I'm just trying to get them raw item level. That's all I care about. I actually transfer all of my... I doubt that I have a lot of badges. I have a few badges. Can I buy anything good? Hammer... Quiver is kind of sick. Pack is cool. Quiver is all sick. I should probably get one of those dogs, shouldn't I? Shoulders are fine. Zeroth crossbow is awful. Oh, shit! Let me do that. That's sick. I kind of want that just because his weapons is cool as hell. And that boss was neat. I definitely need to get the Sunstone at some point. I get the Meldrax's Rune Blade. That actually is kind of sick. I like the... I should get that at some point. I definitely should get that at some point. Yeah, I should have picked this up a while ago. That's sick. Okay, that was pretty much most of my time walking currency. PTR is offline, by the way. Okay. Unfortunate. I was hoping to be online, but maybe they'll get it up today. Because last week they did say, like, they meant to do Tuesday, but it had to only do Wednesday. So maybe they'll have it up in a bit. Who knows? That's why you say go pit. It has the most mythic items and is the easiest dungeon. Does it have the most items for shaman? I know it has lots of items. There's a dagger, there's a helm, there's a neck. It'd have to be items that I can actually like replace. Shoulder, cloak, pants, ring, awful trinket. Maybe Pseudo Triumvirate, because there is like, if I just go only elemental, there is a staff, there is a neck, there is a shoulder, there's a cloak, there's pretty much everything. Yeah. I mean, but just about any dungeon is going to give me something good, but yeah, just spamming them and just doing mythic. Okay, I'm just going to upgrade my cloak. I'm not going to use it for crafting pieces. I think I'm just going to go for raw item level. I don't think it would make that much of a difference. Just having high item level is probably good enough. C does the most, but Pit is really good gimmies. For me at this point, I just need a dungeon that doesn't have too many items that are competing against each other. That's basically all I need. It's just, I need 2 dungeons that essentially don't have too many overlaps in the slots. That's what I ideally need. That's my ideal, is to make sure that I'm running a dungeon that doesn't have too many overlaps. That's all I care about. I don't even care about it being the best items, whatever. I just need item level. A lot of them can be like catalyzed anyway. Just raw item level would be the play. The trinket would make me really sad though. This would be the worst because of so many weapons, and I could possibly get like fist weapon, I can get a shield, I can get a two-hand. Like if I get both of these, I'd be sad. Ideally, I need to find a dungeon. Like this one doesn't have a chest piece, and I need to look through them like which one has a chest, which one doesn't have a chest, because this also doesn't have a chest piece. This one doesn't have a chest piece either. This one does. It has a helm. So maybe I do like a Magister's and Pit, because they don't seem to have too many items that are overlapping, except for belts and legs are not great. Probably Seer and Triumvirate. and Magisters. That seems like the two dungeons where there's not too many overlaps. Yeah, that seems like the better choice. When it comes to Warframe build, buff my weapon to do toxic damage. And then my weapon has an upgrade where when I kill something with a toxin, it blows up. It spreads toxin, it blows up again. So it causes massive room clearing explosions, and I made my PC lag out for just the procs. That is hilarious. That's awesome. Yeah, if it's very Diablo-esque in that regard, there's a good chance that if I were to get my hands on it and actually give the game a solid shot, I probably would find myself really enjoying it. So now I'm worried if I should even start. Is it even worth starting? Is it going to be another rabbit hole that I would just be diving deep into? Because I don't know if I should do too many of those rabbit holes myself, honestly. I don't know if it's good for my health. I don't know if it's healthy in any way, shape, or form. Okay. Let me double check PTR. I'll just look at myself. Maybe it's up. Maybe it's not up. Who knows, right? I'll just go look. And if PTR is up, then maybe we'll do PTR. If PTR is not up, then I guess I'll just go finish out my Demon Hunter with whatever gear I can, whatever items I can. Just start working my characters one after another. Technically, I also have the Evoker I could try finishing out. Preservation is mildly fun. It takes a while to get a good spot. It's a very massive rabbit hole game. Yeah, that... Diablo, I feel like could definitely be a rabbit hole of just farming gear endlessly. I could totally see just running pits over and over and over until you get like the best item drop. But that's fun, like just making a build. I feel like you do hit a point where you're like, all right, build is done. I've done everything in the game. I soloed everything except for Lilith on the highest torment, which is, I wouldn't do that personally. All the other bosses on the highest torment soloed, fine. I'm good. I'm done. Got all the things for the season, all the cosmetics. I'm good. I feel like PoE is another game that I totally could do that as well. Warframe is fun. But you have to grind a lot if you don't want to buy anything from the store. Yeah. I can imagine. I've heard stories about that game in terms of how grindy it is if you're just not willing to cash shop anything. Do you just... Or the shop, by the way. Is there a power you could just buy? Or is it just all cosmetics? Because I feel like if you just grind and you can only just get cosmetics and no power, I'm cool with that. More or less. I'm actually kind of okay with it. But if you could actually just like bypass it and get power, I don't know if I would even think about it getting into it then. That would be maybe not my cup of tea. Just off the bat. The only reason I'm asking is I'm literally not familiar with the game. I really do need to go and do the stories. Is it this character that did the stories before? Or is it my... That sounds for a lot. Or is it maybe my hunter that did the stories? Because there should be one more story in Nightel that I need to be able to do. And I might be able just to go and get it out of the way really quickly. At least I think there should be one more in Nightel. I'm not 100%. I know one of my characters did it. I don't remember which one. Do I have this? Okay, let's just add it to my collection. This is the crab bow, which I'm never going to use, but at least I have it. Let me see if it's this guy that might have done some of the stories. Or the monk. Because I would need one more, if not two more stories for Nightel, and then I'm done with one of the achievements. Just play Diablo instead. Honestly, there's no repetition grind. True. True. No, I did not do it on this guy. Let me check my monk then. Yeah. That or I could just spend the rest of my time playing WoW and just getting all my ults up and running, but it's the end of the season, so I'm kind of just like... Don't know if I want to spend that much time. You go about Warframes, weapons, cosmetics, etc. I think it's been years since I played. I'm assuming Warframes is how you get damage, or is how you get more powerful, isn't it? Unless it's just full cosmetics. I don't know if Warframe is a part of power, or is it just all cosmetics, or whatever. I'm assuming haste is good. Oh yeah, I guess I need 1 point. Oh, that didn't sell? Okay, well I have a dagger that apparently can sell maybe up to 61k, but I'm not sure if it actually works. I'm not sure if it actually works. Is the build and leveling up the warframe, I believe? It's the build and leveling up the warframe, I believe. Ah, okay. So that is part of like power progression. Okay, so if you can buy warframes, then yeah, you can basically buy player power. Although I'm assuming they're like, well, you can grind for it to make a perfect build if you really wanted to. Maybe there's other ways to earn it or unlock it through in-game, but... But yeah, I wouldn't know anything about that. Let's see if this guy did all these side quests, because I don't remember which of my characters did the story stuff, because I know there's some quests in Valnata you gotta complete for, and I think that is the one actually. Hold on. Yeah, I do have wait, there's just one more Cryptic Mystery?
I am listening for now.
Wait, actually though?
We will redeem our home.
The lattice revealed. Cryptic Rendezvous. I have a guy? Hold on. Can I even do anything as a healer? Am I gonna be screwed if I try doing this as a healer? Or am I gonna be okay? I mean, I can just do this, right? I doubt my damage is going to be that good. But I did decide if I'm going to be playing the monk, I am going to play as a healer. I feel like gearing as a healer would be much easier in dungeons. With how many brewmasters there are. You know? Masters. I'm in bears. How many bears there are? I guess worst to worst, I could always just go brewmaster. I don't really have too many agility items anymore, but not like I had a lot of gear to begin with in this character anyway. I've been grinding to sell items for the in-game currency to buy the vaulted frame. I was after them. It's kind of easy, honestly, but the bigger items could take forever. Ah, okay. I see. I see. Okay, how bad is this guy gonna be? Oh, I can't kick. Forgot about that. Yeah, doing this as a misrule probably is not the move. Maybe if I had better gear, but I'm gonna be here forever. For a literal eternity. I mean, the kicks actually do something. Sort of. Let's go brew. They're cultivators, right? This guy's not a cultivator. Ah, that's not how I wanted.
I need to get closer.
Maybe I'll be okay. Maybe I won't randomly die. Maybe I will. Okay. Do you have any agility weapons? Tell me I do. I do, technically. Wait, can you switch weapons mid-combat? You can. Guess I just have to do these mobs one by one. This is the worst.
I need to target something first.
I really want to avoid pulling any extra leads just because they kind of hurt right now.
I need to get closer.
Thank you, bear friend. Bear friend, you pulled a lot more than we thought we wanted. Why'd you do this to me, bear? Why'd you forsake me, bear? Bear, I can only heal so much. Please do something. Did bear die? Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh yeah, bear is actually trying to kill me. Actually did kill me. Actually killed me. Why were they attacking me instead of the bear? Like, he's the guy that pulled all of them, right? Am I wrong on that? Okay, well, maybe I can just leave. Wait, no, I can't. Okay, maybe I just leave this way. And maybe they'll eventually leash off of me and just go hit the bear or something. Because that guy feels like the bear went in, pulled a bunch of them, didn't kill him, didn't really do any damage. He was just there. He just existed. Wasn't ideal. Just tell me they de-aggro at some point.
Stands between the Legion and annihilation.
I'm hoping they do. There's a quest here? Okay, I don't remember that. I feel like at times I play Brewmaster and its health just does not budge at all. It literally takes 0 damage. And then there's other times where Brewmaster just falls over so quick. I don't know what is the piece that I'm missing here. I don't know if it's like magic damage that I'm like super weak to. I'm just forgetting about it. Getting like hammered by that a lot of the times. Or there's like some kind of a healing mechanic that I'm not playing into super well. We're gonna go do one of these. Pop one over here. The bear's back. Hey bear, you do your thing. I'm just gonna go over here. I need to repair like one more ward. So maybe I'll just wait for the... Okay, I was gonna say maybe I'll just wait for the bear to go here. I doubt he's gonna go, is he? Yeah, no, that's not happening. Now, can I do some shenanigans where I just boot them back and just do this real quick? Uh-huh. Wait, is that how you get the turbo stinge from dead enemies and mushroom? Okay, so that might be how you get that one pet. Or something, rather.
It is our duty to serve.
You're just gonna go back? I do. Okay, Prism. I don't want to get in combat with anything. I just want to get this done as soon as possible, because I'm pretty sure when I do this, I get the mount. And then I thought for some reason I needed 2 weeks in order to get all the mounts. I think this week we get the Nightel mount. Pretty easily, right?
Anything can be a weapon with the right mindset. I will.
Oh! You got both of them! Huh? Yeah, or at least you got one of them. Yeah, so you do get the Nether Forge, but another one you just gotta complete the other quest. Sick. Neat. Now I need to go back to Legion and get the Lightforge version, and then I have both. Which Lightforge version is so damn expensive, bro. Actually, so expensive. Okay, well this guy is done, at least on that front. Do I have any more? No, I don't really have anything else to work with right now. I'll bring this guy back for another time. I'll try to see if I can just roam with a group and just heal him or something. I feel like that'd be easier than running around as a tank. I have like no gear for this guy at all. Alright, well since PTR for the time being is actually I should check the PTR one more time, just in case. I thought I got that staff again. That would have made me a little sad. Okay, let me check the PTR real fast. Otherwise, I'll do some Demon Hunter things to try to see if I can get that character maxed on gear. I should just need a couple of more items though. And then I'm grading the rest. No, PTR is down for now. Maybe evening time it might be back? Wait. Oh, okay. So there is a portal to the place, but it's not actually there, I guess, until you get advanced through the folio story? Okay, weird. So my rogue saw it, but no other character saw it. Got it. Awkward, but that's okay. Okay, I need more reroll tokens. I don't even remember how many of them I have on this guy. Let's look up the Demon Hunter folio situation. I'm sure it's all mastery. No, it's haste apparently. Apparently haste, and apparently you cheat death, rune of fire, haste, and then you go for overload. Weird, but I guess that works. Wait, I actually have so many field accolades. Okay, I gotta buy more for my ults than on this guy. I didn't realize the dude had a bunch of them. Probably upgrade some of my items too. Do I have any hero track items I still could upgrade? No, I don't. I guess I'll do this. Up it fully. Like this, and up it fully. That's 2 more items. I just need a pair of boots. And I have reroll tokens. What pair of boots can I get? What dungeon even drops boots from this guy? Boots from Magisters. Boots from this place. And I could go for one of the better rings, possibly. Actually, Nexus Point does seem like the best option right now. Technically, there's boots here. There's a weapon, which I mean, I guess I could get, but I kind of want to keep my crafted one. It doesn't have jack, except for the good pants. Okay, so boots are going to be Nexus, and technically Magisters. Although Magisters, I doubt, has a lot of... I mean, that ring would have been good. Okay, Magisters and that technically do have my stuff. Plus 10. Nexus and Magisters. I doubt with my score I'll be able to get in, but who knows, man. Maybe. That's not what I wanted to do. There's actually not enough of Magisters and else. I don't know, 10, 11? I do plus 10 maybe? Plus 11? It's 12? Does that work? How do you do it? Oh yeah, there's just no 11s up. Maybe somebody will take me into a 12? Kinda doubt it, but like maybe? Maybe this guy will randomly take me. Who knows though. But this guy technically has pretty much every slot in Mythic. I just need boots. And then he should be mostly good. And then I just need an ungodly amount of... Actually, no, there's shoulders too. Forgot about the shoulders. Boots and shoulders. Boots and shoulders. There's no shoulders here. Technically, Skyreach is the better option for the boots and shoulders then. Okay, so we'll add Skyreach in there as well. Maybe that'll be easy to get a group for Skyreach going. And hopefully not get the garbage items on the couple of rolls that I have. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe we do. God forbid we actually get maybe just a tiny bit lucky. I am a little sad that I got this trinket. This trinket is fine, but I am a little bit sad about the other one though. It's not ideal in any way, shape, or form. No.
The skies called to me. May we all find what we seek.
Actually, I don't even know if I want to get rid of Veteran Crest, just in case I need more rerolls. Yeah.
Farewell.
Is there really nobody doing +10s? That's wild. I know the keys, there are definitely not as many people running them, but you would imagine people would still be slamming them, unless like +12s is the play nowadays. I'm sure if I were on a rogue, I'd find like the difficulty most people are doing at this point. Although it could be so late into the season that people are not really doing low level keys, and if anybody's playing, it's just only like top end, like high level keys at all times. That is also very much a possibility. Let me do this. Let me go start doing some of the Val and Nightel things, because the weekly does give you mythic crests. Wait, can I get anything good out of the heroic world tier? I don't think I can on this guy. It's like cloak, bracer, and belt, right? As a quest reward from the weekly. I'm pretty sure. I'm trying messing around and doing some of these like side events to fill up the bar.
It was quite easy for us to tame devourers as long as we fed them. These infested ones, though, destroying them would be best.
I need to get closer.
I just hang around here just to get additional mythic quests, because it's like what, 15 for completion, if not 10. Pretty much on the whole item upgrade. Okay, well at least we have a group. I was hoping to get the rare done too, but it's gonna have to go. I think they really should add a button where you could just click here and you could just port. I think that would be super helpful if they did that. It'd be really, really nice. Hope they'll reconsider it at some point in the future. This I think it's been a while since I've done this dungeon in particular. The more I play on PTR though, I don't think I'm gonna miss any of these dungeons. Like Pit of Sauron was the only really fun one. Algothar was okay. Seed was not that great. Skyreach was okay. But like the new dungeons that they added for the season, I'm actually like, I'm so glad that we're going to the new season. Just being able to play some of the other midnight dungeons, like Murder Row is kind of fun. Den on Dalaran is okay. Blinding Veil has a couple of pain points, but otherwise it's fine. Void Scar is mostly okay, but I never really get to finish it. It feels like every time I do run it, some sort of a issue happens on the PTR. And then the other dungeons, like the new one, kinda cool. Kinda good. Are we in the wrong difficulty? No, we're chilling. I'll just wait. But the new dungeon is okay. The Sethralis one, I did it yesterday. I thought I would hate Sethralis. I actually like it. I like the changes they made for this one. First boss is okay. Second boss is better. When the PTR is up, want to try Prop Warrior. Apparently there's a second best tank in M+. Yeah, I'll be down. But Sethralis, if we can do Sethralis, I like it. Second boss is cool. There's a lot. They didn't make that boss worse. They made it more fun. It used to be really annoying where you have to wait for the whole mechanic. Now it's on a timer. The ads come on a timer. And it's a little bit more fun. It's just a lot of, it's just moving for things. Players get targeted and you move, take it on the outside. You get some ads, you do some CC. You still want to stack up to get CC on the ads, the snakes, because they will stun you. But otherwise it's fun. It's actually really enjoy it. Third boss is pretty much the same. You want to stand behind him in the pillar. But it's a lot less annoying of constantly spawning pillars. It's like 2 pillars, you soak it, and then you just move. And then you do some cast stuff, or deal some damage. And then back to the pillar and you soak it, and then you go drop puddle and move. It's like very, very straightforward, I guess. I like it. I really like the new version. Like a ton.
That ability isn't ready yet.
Thank God I didn't miss my star at least. That could have been really bad. But my damage is definitely pretty bad right now. Please tango, please tango, please tango. Tango, 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 please tango. Tango Bravo, Alpha Charlie, please just do something. I guess you could pull 3 mobs, that's fine. Not ideal, but whatever. Oh, Mighty Blow does that wound. Speaking of dread winds. I was trying to try the new Priest Void Volley stuff. It is so sick, bro. It looks so good. It looks so cool.
I can't do that yet.
Separated the mobs really aggressively here. Wonder why. My Fury's gonna run out. Unfortunately. Yep.
I need a target. I don't have a target.
I will slice the flesh from your bones.
Mortals, scrambling after any shred of control.
Didn't give me bad RNG. Not the worst RNG. Could have been worse. At least mitigate it. Man named Mouth Sword is dead. At least they got him up. Could have been worse.
Mortals, scrabbling after any shred of control.
Honestly, thought I was gonna fall off this side there for a second. That could have been bad. I wonder if they were able to fix the Demon Hunter tier set on the PTR recently. Because previously you couldn't eradicate with it. I think you should be able to do a lot with it now. Especially if eradicate actually does work properly.
I need to target something.
Evoker look promising? That's what I hear is apparently the preservation at least looks really good.
Not
At least on paper. Is what I heard. Don't know if that's true or not. But I heard it does look good. At least the current early iteration of PTR looks great. Although I'm sure augmentation looks also equally as good as it has for like ever now. I'd be surprised if all of a sudden augmentation wasn't played. I'm sure the new copy is just going to be switching on Holy DK for Frost DK and then keeping Devourer. Literally would not be surprised if that was the comp. I'd be a little sad if that was the case, but I wouldn't be surprised. Because like Blizzard figure out that they want meta to be around Devourer, and they also like Death Knight, and they like Evoker. I really want to take Evoker out back again. Make him like raid ready, but not playable for M+. I just want a season of no more. That and Death Knights. I feel like Death Knights have been basically best for a couple of seasons in a row now. I want a bit of variety here. I think it's about that damn time. Is he getting beamed? He's totally getting beamed. That's not good.
Scrabbling after any shred of control.
Oh, we're all stacking up with one, huh? Yeah, we were. Season 1 DKs were in good spots. Yeah, and every single season of War Within, Death Knight was in meta. Death Knight was meta. It started, I think, with Frost, and then Unholy, and then back to Frost, or double Unholy. Yeah, Death Knight's been better for the last couple of seasons. I feel like a lot of players just simply forgot, or didn't realize that they were actually that good for this long.
I can't do that yet.
Maybe consider their misery that. This is a misery something. I don't know if to stop that go though. I doubt it.
All of you, feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
I think Death Knight's streak of meta has actually been a lot more blatant than Evoker actually.
Skies. Behold. Terror. Given wings.
Maybe I can get some souls. I cannot. Was hoping I'd be able to get some, but no. Apparently not. Fortunate. That would have been really bad. Okay, that they explode like that.
I can't do that yet.
After any shred of control.
Now, if I don't do this incorrectly, I should be able just to do
I'm out
oh,
of range.
didn't do it correctly. Okay. Wait, can I just do the whole Demon Hunter? Oh, okay. I lost. Bro. Ah. Can I just do? Oh, okay. Does it not work? Okay, I'm trolling. Huh? I thought you could shift that. Can you not shift that anymore? Okay, you could do this. I thought you could shift like that, because I know you could grapple. You could literally grapple across, but you can't shift that? That is weird. That is weird. I would love to swap back to Death from DVH. Devastation Evoker? I love that too. I'd love if Devastation was actually playable. Apparently the early numbers on PTR were kind of good, but I don't know if that's like... That's early PTR numbers. It's hard to tell if that's going to be like... what reality is, you know? It's hard to tell if it's going to be the actual competitive value. We don't know if those are the real numbers. Like, 1 week a spec can do amazing damage on PTR, but it could be because they're overtuned. Like, Paladins apparently were quite heavily overtuned from what I saw. Their numbers were just higher than any other class because they were obscene, but mechanically they were looking really rough. Like, the tier sub was looking kind of not great. From what I understood. Really? Okay. Bro, the actual range for Star used to be just like once you start casting, it used to be just a little bit more forgiving. So I feel like sometimes you could just be like in a great spot and then enemy just kind of walk away just a little further, and then you lose it. Like even Evoker, because like once they start casting or channeling, their range gets like a little bit more of a leeway to it. Devourer is no. At least for Star, because it's like the one ability that you have to stand still while can't move. And I think they made that a little bit more, just slightly more forgiving.
I can't do that yet.
All of you, feed on the void.
You're targeting me the entire time?
Darkness fill you.
Totally. It literally is. Thought he would rush over a little faster than that. Meanwhile, Blood just sat crying. A really good season for season 1. Yeah, Blood. This is why when I hear Death Knight saying like Blood needs something unique that gives them, you know, something more than just what Frost and Holy brings it. I can totally understand why players say that.
All
Yeah, it wasn't like a great Death Knight season. It was just like, the problem was, the problem really was at the core, Death Knight was the only strong enough melee to survive, and grips are really good in M+. But you could take another tank. They were just a survivable melee class. That's really what they were. A very survivable melee. That's exclusively why people played them.
Let the scavengers below feed on their food. Behold the might of the Arrow.
That's me? Okay, that's annoying. I can maybe do big move. I think that's all I can do there. Just try to see if I can let up a shift here and there. One more star? Ah, one more star. For half a mil. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Let the scavengers
Mortals.
Can I... Will it let me I-beam?
After any
I wonder.
control.
I will. Cool.
behold the might.
Can I please?
Target
Nice.
something first.
That night. Okay, he did give the orb to somebody. Good man.
I don't have
Bro, I blasted the shit out of this boss. Give me something good! Oh, he actually gave me boots. That's so awesome. It actually did give me boots. That is literally the item I was looking for. Fantastic. Not the best stats, but maybe I can catalyze him or something. GG. Great. Good. PY Frog Group. Thank you, Frog Group. Appreciate it. I'm sure I did like no damage. That dungeon went by quick, but I'm sure I did like no damage at all. Let's see. Really? Okay, I'll have to figure something out later. I don't even look what we did. How did we do? We did kind of okay. I actually landed stars. I'll press the button. Good. Alright, so we actually do have mythic boots finally. Maybe I'll be able to catalyze them. I can at least give him a slight little uppy. And I guess for my other items, maybe I should start upping like a trinket, helm. I guess I should start upping these little by little, huh? I will need to start thinking, maybe I should up the trinkets first, just because as I get more stuff done, I'll get more void shards. I need to do it here, do it here, do it here, and figure all this stuff out. Let's see if I can catalyze any of these other items. Maybe it'll be better statted. Haste is better, but I think mastery is still best. Literally same stats. Actually, best stats. Same stats. Mastery. Same stats. Haste. First is not worth. Yeah, not worth catalyzing. Got it. Understood. There it is. Now I just need a shoulder. Now I just need a dungeon with a shoulder. Or just randomly drop a shoulder from added out from raids. Is that the new butterfly mount? The new moth mount? Its neck doesn't look like a bug, doesn't it? It's like really majestic. What is that? I mean, I guess that's cool. Let's just tag me in a bloody design front and I'll make him actually playable. I feel like literally just
Welcome to the tree.
like it feels like they do like Death Knights. They want Death Knights to be good, right? They keep designing mechanics with grips in mind to make sure that Death Knights don't like get unplayed when it comes to endgame, right? It feels like they are very well aware of Death Knights and how strong they want them to be, right? My question is, I guess, is like, what are they trying to do with Death Knights, you know? Deadass thought it was just a tree log with wings. What, the butterfly? Yeah, I could see it. It doesn't look like a butterfly, because we had other butterflies, right? Butterfly? Springfly, right? That's what most butterflies look like. Right? But this one looked a little different. They didn't use the bug model skeleton. They used some kind of other... Is it still there? No, it's not. They used some other, like, skeleton model for it. I guess maybe just a whole new skeleton. It is a store mount, so it wouldn't be uncommon for them just to make something absolutely new, brand new, unique, and just slap it on the store, right? Wouldn't be the first time Blizzard done something like that. Brand new, unique, nothing you've seen in game, and throw it in the store. Money. That's how it is, unfortunately. Let me check the vault, because apparently this guy had something, although I highly doubt he did. Highly doubt I had anything good. Very doubt it. Yeah, there was just not a doubt in my mind. Chastise requires old chain. Old Breaker still wanted to play BG3 again. Yeah. Yo, BG3 is actually so fun. When you, what's this? When you do, what's the word? When you do modded classes.
Perseverance.
I did the thing that you were doing, Jake, where it was WoW modded classes. It was pretty fun. It's actually kind of enjoyable. Kinda mildly fun. I will admit. Evoker is weird. Death Knight is also really weird. But then there's like 2 types of Death Knights. But so I guess it depends on which one you're running. But yeah, it's pretty fun. It was pretty fun. Demon Hunter mod. Demon Hunter is really cool. It is weird because instead of giving them extra attack, it just gives them extra action. But I guess it makes sense because a lot of their abilities are actions, right? Immolation Aura, action. Throw Glaive, action. Technically, they don't attack with just auto attacks. Every single one of our hits is a resource spender of sorts. So it makes sense for them to give him an extra action instead of extra attack. It made sense. Letter from Illidan in Act 3. To go retrieve the Warglyphs of Azeroth. That's awesome. I have not gotten that far. I think I'm in, just did the Githyanki stuff and I'm in Act 2. That's where I'm at. I got my party into Act 2. I tried Warlock. Doesn't work. Something about Shadow Bolt, Incinerate. Just the main ability just doesn't function properly. At all. So I have to do Mage. I'm trying out a Fire. It's okay. Fire's okay. I thought Arcane was insane because it had actually utility. Like the slow on everybody is really good. And you're pretty much just like an Magic Missile Mage, but Arcane Missiles. I was thinking maybe try Frost. But Fire so far has been kind of fun. You just Flame Strike. And you can just Scorch. It burns through mana really quick though. It has a mana mechanic, but it burns through mana incredibly quick. Compared to Arcane, which is just mostly missiles. I got Demonology working. I tried Affliction and tried to Shadow Bolt. It just wouldn't do anything. Tried to Seed of Corruption. Didn't do anything. It just wouldn't send. I tried Destro and Incinerate. Wouldn't do anything. Worgen form. That's neat. Yeah, maybe Demonology works. But I tried the other specs and that didn't work. So I just gave up on the Warlock. Shaman is also weird. I tried Shaman. But like Lightning Bolt, I don't know what stats you're supposed to stack, by the way, on Shaman. Have no idea, couldn't figure out. Just pressing Lightning Bolt was, and any shocks like Earth Shock, Flame Shock, incredibly low to hit for some reason. I am not sure what it's trying to use for math to hit. If it's like, because Mage uses Intellect, but it's like an attack, not a spell, right? So it's like everything is essentially like has a chance to hit next to like similar to like a Firebolt. Like a cantrip type. But Shamans, yeah. Wait, that made no sense to me. My Shadow Bolt wasn't working, but Demon Bolt was. Yeah, like Shadow Bolt wasn't working for me. But certain other abilities like Shadow Bolt and See Through Corruption and Incinerate, because essentially it's just a fiery Shadow Bolt, just weren't firing for me. Every other spell was, Shadow Bolt wasn't. The problem with that is Destroy, Incinerates is a huge portion of the gameplay. Affliction also, you could get to the point where you pick a talent and you can Shadow Bolt as a free action. You just Shadow Bolt every turn. So essentially it's like a proc Shadow Bolt. You just Shadow Bolt and then you could do all the dots. Shadow Bolt every turn for free. That's basically what I talented, and it just wouldn't work. See Through Corruption wouldn't work either. It's like trying to fire a projectile, but it doesn't really know how to do it. So it uses the action, and if there's a resource attached to like a bonus action or a normal action or whatever, reaction, it does the animation, but nothing fires and nothing happens. Any other talents, like Soul Leech, which gives you a shield based on Shadow Bolt damage, will proc, they will give you a shield, but it doesn't do the calculations. It doesn't actually do the numbers. It doesn't fire, it doesn't connect, doesn't do anything. It like does the math of everything that affects it in the background, but it doesn't actually impact it in game. So you don't actually do damage. It's super weird. So I was going to do other classes instead at some point. I do want to do a run with my twin, where we just do brand new custom classes, not World of Warcraft based, but like just brand new classes that somebody came up with. Maybe like classes that are in homebrew, right? A lot of homebrew classes end up being made. But I just wanted to like full custom classes and see with him which ones he wanted. If any, I would recommend him to run. If you wanted a WoW class, I wouldn't tell him to Death Knight or Mage or Warlock or Shaman. I'd say Demon Hunter, because I think he would find it kind of interesting. Because there are some cool mechanics there for Demon Hunter. I do think that was well made. The other WoW classes were not really well made. Like there's two kind of Death Knights, and both of them are kind of whatever. One, they kind of try to make like a BG3 version of Death Knight, and they just did too much. The other is straight up like Death Knight into BG3, but using WoW mechanics, and that's too strong in my opinion. There's an Artificer class, Homebrew Priest. Yeah. Any of the other Homebrew classes, I imagine those are pretty good. But like trying to take a WoW class, Evoker is another one that I think works. Although it can't heal itself with a shit. The only ability it can do is the Flyby, like when it flies to an ally, it can heal itself. Otherwise, it cannot heal itself. But the mechanics of Echo and Cantrip that can heal or damage and all that stuff, sick. I like it. Really cool. Really neat. I like it personally. But I feel like it just doesn't work super well in terms of like BG3 rules or whatever. Or D&D rules for that matter, because I've been playing quite a bit of D&D. Bro, I was basically looking through all the different classes of D&D and just thinking about the class that I ended up making, which is 5 points into Gunner, so I can shoot and not go up in melee, and then 3 points into Swashbuckler Rogue. And I thought to myself, like, I pretty much made Outlaw Rogue minus Grapple Hook and Roll the Bones. Pretty much. Pretty much. It's really good. It's so good, dude. It is so good. It's also nice defensive, like, not tanky, but like a support melee. Like a rogue, it wants to be behind targets, getting that advantage and just firing off shots. Because if it crits, oh my god, does it go ham. Like, my god. Just going sharpshooter and pistol for every shot. Oh my god, this is so good. But anytime like I reload, because it has like it has a mechanic where you could build a resource called Moxie if you land a crit, or if you do a nat 20 roll on like a save, or if you kill something, or if you shoot at a target and melee in the same turn, you get a point of Moxie. Normally you have to use an bonus action to reload. You could just use a Moxie. So basically it just costs you nothing. And you could also then use a Moxie after you reloaded to get an extra melee swing. So you can do shoot, reload, melee, spend Moxie to reload, spend Moxie to melee. So you can get 4 hits in a single turn. It is wild how strong that is. And because you melee hit, you generate a Moxie, then you spend a Moxie to reload, you basically just only spend 1 Moxie that turn. If you land a crit, you generate a bunch of Moxie, you get 4 hits, so there's a pretty good chance of you critting. And if you're advantaged, you roll on double dice, so one of those can get a 20. It's so good, dude. It is so good. Literally an Outlaw Rogue. And the thing is about reload, like once you reload and you shoot, any enemy around you within 5 yards, as long as it cannot be blinded, whatever next attack they have, it's going to be likely to miss. You either roll at a disadvantage, so you roll 2 dice, take the lower number. And then since you're Swashbuckler, as long as you melee an enemy, you can just walk away and they can't get like a hit on you. Usually if you're like next to somebody and you walk away, they can get an opportunity hit, they can't. So you can go in, shoot, swing, walk away. Literally no threat to you at all. And then there's also another skill you can do, which is bullet time, which is essentially an adrenaline rush. You get advantage on hits, so you roll 2 dice, take the higher, and enemies take a disadvantage on you when they hit you. So you just basically go slightly take mode. There's a really good thematic gunslinger, but you have the option to use a weapon that requires actual bullets. So you have to go and get the vendors around the game. In BG3, yeah, I did see the gunslinger as a class. I was gonna maybe give that a try too, but they didn't have a melee version, so I was like, yeah, whatever. It's fine. But yeah. Breath of Eons works as AUG. I don't know if AUG is super well set up. From reading like the because there's like on Nexus mods, you can find the original post where the person posts about it. They have a hard time implementing AUG stuff, and some of the AUG things weren't working correctly. But the idea of AUG buffing your allies is really sick. I should give it a try. So far, I've just been playing Prez because I needed a healer, and Prez is really good at healing so far. That character that was taking a lot of damage, but they could definitely heal. But as long as Death Knight doesn't take too much damage, and the Demon Hunter can output, and the Mage, as long as they don't get casted on, they just blast. So Evoker and the Demon Hunter are the only two that really take damage in that party. Death Knight just grips and stuns things, and then Mage just attacks without any interruptions. It is wild how good it is. Absolutely wild. I'm surprised I'm doing as well as I am on honor mode, but there's some BS in honor mode, bro, actually. There's a bunch of classes that let me see if I can find the list of classes that I actually wanted to try for BG3. I had a whole list of them. Here we go. Mind Weaver, Frost Reaper, the Fiend, Hunter, Dragon Tamer, Scion, Mystic, the Succubus. Apparently that's a class. It's like a tank with like charming people. Chronomancer and Elementalist. Apparently those are really good. So if you want to try like a class for BG3, apparently those are really well put together. Like they work for BG3, but they're also pretty good like D&D classes, in a sense. That makes any sense. Another timeless proto trade, dude. I feel like I never see timeless protos ever. I almost never see anybody run around these bad boys. They're so good looking. They're so goofy though. So glad I got them bound. Alright. So I do want to get more gearing done, but it's about that time. I think the rain should have been stopped if there was still raining today. I think it's about time for me to try to see if I can hit the pole, see if it's empty or if it's full of people. Hopefully it's empty. It's about that time where people are usually eating dinner. It's like this cool. Similar to Unholy, I can't think of what BG class, but it's less armor and no armor. Oh, barbarian, right? No armor, but you have resistances, so enemies want to hit you. But when they're like, oh, that didn't hurt him at all. That's not good. Monk is also very similar, but I guess you wouldn't really want to get hit as a monk to begin with. Technically, you can go Brewmaster Monk, but that was weird. You want to build up high AC and not really get hit. You're like hanging out in the middle, people, but your AC is so high, people don't really want to touch you. And there's a good chance you won't even get touched to begin with until your defenses break. And then people do want to touch you really hard. And then you got to rebuild it back up, so it's a little weird. But yeah. I think it's time for me to head out. I do want to get more gearing done on my ults, but tomorrow I think we'll do probably PTR. Hopefully PTR will be all good by then. But I do need just to get myself a shoulder, honestly, in Mythic. And then I can start switching all of these hero crests into Mythic crests and then hopefully make that grind just a little bit easier. So I might just do a couple of dungeons, see if I can pick up some of those things this week. So hopefully I am able to like focus on one character per week and have a bunch of ults pretty much Mythic'd out by the time Season 2 launches. And by then, hopefully those characters will be pretty geared. They updated the roster? Who's updated? For Crown? Wait, that's not the entire roster, right? Yeah, that's weird. Okay. Well, we got a roster tonight. I was really hoping... I'm hoping we just get it out of the way real quick, man. I just don't really want to be... raiding. What the hell? Cents? Yes, man. Wait, what? Thin pennies. What the hell? Weird. Apparently cents are a thing. Oh yeah, there's the butterfly mount. Yeah, it does looks weird. It's like neck is weird looking, but I guess it's fine. Is a pet too? How much is it actually? Oh, it's part of the 6-month thing. Okay. 25 bucks. Okay. All right. Pet 10. I don't know, dude. I feel like mount should have been 10. Pet should have been 5. 2 maybe even. I feel like that would have been a pretty good price, but who knows, honestly. Anyway, you guys are wonderful, beautiful. Thanks for popping in. I'm gonna try to see if I can hit the pool now and get ready for the raid tonight. So that should be fun, I think. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Do I have a car appointment tomorrow morning? What, last week? I might still go this week, honestly. I'll see. You guys have a wonderful one. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow for probably PTR stuff, hopefully. Unless I get PTR built tonight. Alrighty? Peace.